No matter who you are, every human will laugh when they hear my Boardwalk Burgers joke. It's simply the way humans are programmed. It's embedded deep within our DNA. The top scientists have called this the board burger effect. This is a true story.
real
Ethan.
true
You're not going to
story.
believe it when you hear it, but trust me, this actually happened. And when it happened, I knew right away this was something special. This is the apotheosis of comedy. This is what comedy has.
It's a
built
thinking
towards.
man's joke, so strap yourself in.
So
this happened pretty
not
recently.
too long ago.
It
Would have been about 3
a
months
couple
ago.
months ago. So this was about like probably 8
happened
months
almost
ago.
a year
About
ago.
About a
Half
year
ago
now.
Long time ago, Quentin, in a time before magic.
And it was in a small city called Orlando in Florida. It's still fresh in my mind. It's one of those things you can't forget.
You've probably heard
There's
of
this
the
famous
little road
down here
known as
called
I-4. I mean, it's not a little road; it's a long road, and
And I was driving down this road,
a famous road.
I was driving down I-4.
It's the interstate.
4, if you want to know. I
what
don't know
that
if you're
stands
familiar
for.
with Florida terrain, but I-4 is an
The
interstate.
interstate,
which
it's
is
a
a
road
regular
here
roadway.
in
When I
my
was
neck of the
driving
woods
down
down
this
here
for
in
sake
Florida,
of
driving in my area,
out here.
going
And a
down
pretty big road,
I-4.
pretty popular road actually. It sees a lot of traffic quite often, a lot of traffic jams.
I-4 is not known for a lot. I don't know if you've ever been down it, Ethan. It's a horrible road. It's not even a great road.
Not a great road by any means.
Honestly, if I'm being
It's a really
completely
shitty
honest.
roadway
Yeah,
in
it's
this
pretty
area.
old.
It connects Orlando to my hometown, which is Tampa. So we have to drive this road. It's a shitty road. I don't like it. It's not a good road. There's not a whole lot on it except just pure chaos and hooligans. And I was cruising down this road, going the speed limit. I'm not quite rebellious enough to go above that. And as I was driving down I-4,
and I was driving down this clusterfuck of a road.
I was driving
with my
down
girlfriend, and we had just finished a really fun day.
fun, fulfilling day. Just a nice little day.
Fun day in Orlando.
We had just finished a nice night around the town.
I have a girlfriend, Felix. I don't know if you knew that. She kicked my mother out recently. We were
And
driving down.
we were driving back.
It was late at night.
And as I was driving down this road, not expecting
One thing
too
I
much,
noticed while
and
driving
we were
this road
driving
that
down
night,
there, and I saw
there a real restaurant, a real sign. This wasn't no smoke and mirrors hocus pocus. Nothing spectacular. It didn't
nothing
really stand out
particularly
very
special about it. Just a standard old restaurant.
Such an innocent sign off the side of the road happened to catch
Fucking
my
sign
eye.
for a restaurant. Not an out of the ordinary sign or anything. But this sign had some words on it, Christian. You know what this
With the
was
flick of
for?
my
This
wand
joint?
and the quick-wittedness of my mind, I said, all right, well, the name of this joint, I feel I should mention.
It was
Boardwalk
called Boardwalk City
Fries.
Burgers, excuse me.
You know, an innocent
Little
place.
advertisement for your
just a
old
Boardwalk
advertisement
Burgers
for
place.
this, local little family burger joint.
Nothing
Nothing too out of the ordinary about.
Nothing special about it. Not even
Nothing
that.
too interesting about it.
Standard restaurant, just like this little shitty burger spot.
Yes,
A couple of wizards throwing some patties on the grills and cooking up some nice burgers.
Just a good time.
Just a good time.
Just a wholesome
good
good
time.
time.
Good wholesome
A
fun.
good
Good old
wholesome diner. Probably good food. I've never eaten there. And David, I swear to God,
with my genius, my intellect, and I came up with a
real
real
sharp
zinger,
zinger.
a real fucking humdinger, Sean. I'll tell you, it's one of the best things I've ever said in my life.
And I was
Well,
driving by this,
and I saw their light up sign, and the sign said, "Come try the new Boardwalk Burgers." And I saw it out of the corner of my eyes, and I made a real wisecrack.
And I said,
I turned to my girlfriend,
James,
and
I
I
saw
saw
that
the
sign. I looked at it. I
saw that
analyzed
sign.
it. I looked at that sign.
and
And
I
I said,
said, "Boardwalk Burgers, more like board." So I'll start over. So I was driving down. There was a Boardwalk Burger sign, and I made a wisecrack. I said,
Boardwalk Burgers.
more like burgers, because the burgers
are any fun.
It's you have to think about it. It's a knee slapper, and my God, it was the best joke. You get the joke, right? You get the joke, right, Keenan? Because it's dead cow.
Yeah, so I laughed. I thought that was.
And it's by far my magnum opus of comedy, and I loved it. It was my favorite joke I've ever told. The burgers weren't having a good time. They were upset.
Board burgers, more like Boardwalk Burgers, because the burgers want to get out of there.
Where the hamburgers are great.
Hamburgers, more like board burgers. I couldn't even afford Boardwalk Burgers if I wanted to. Fresh Burger Kitchen. Nice. More like board burger.